second time in the competition's illustrious history, the FIM International 6 Days of Enduro comes to Chile. The 2018 edition is the 93rd such event, pitting the world's 25 best nations against one another in 3 premium classes. The Olympics of motorcycling comes to Chile. Last season, the ISDE visited its European hotbed in France, and it was the host nation that came out on top in both men's categories, restoring the tricolore to the top of the podium in the World Trophy for the first time since 2014. The French team extended the reign of their golden generation, led by Christophe Nambertin. We're very far from our home country, and the new regulations mean there are 4 riders, but only 3 results count per day. Last year there were a lot of teams eliminated through injury and mechanical failures. So this year is going to be different. The ground is also very different, a very dry and dusty terrain, so we'll need to be at our best. Runners-up to the French side last season were Australia, the 2015 champions. The men from Down Under have just one surviving member of that title success, and therefore will be relying on a new look outfit this season.
Obviously 2015 was a really strong year for us guys, so yeah, I mean, even that I'm that only guy that's left in the team from that team, I think it's going to be good. We have really strong riders, and our riders here back home in Australia are getting better and better, and that's what helps us guys come over here and do so well.
Italy fell victim to a midweek retirement in what turned into a race of attrition last season. Their most recent fond memory of the World Trophy remains a 2007 victory here in Chile, and their current team leader Alex Salvini was already among the men to beat. It's a great pleasure for me to be back here in Chile, a great deal of emotion, because I made my debut in Enduro in La Serena, and it was an incredible one. I was a motocross rider at that moment, and they called me at the last moment. Compared to 2007, the regulations have changed, but we're all very motivated and strong. We have a good feeling between us, so I think we'll be able to do some good things and challenge for the positions that count.
Potremo fare buone cose e combattere per le posizioni che contano.
Another rider who has fond memories of that 2007 visit to Chile is Cristobal Guerrero, who was part of Spain's junior trophy team that year. Now something of a veteran, he'll be keen to put behind him a 2017 retirement and return to winning ways. I have great memories here. In 2007, we won the junior class. Then last year, unfortunately, I retired because of a crevasse in one of the enduro tests. It was a real disappointment for the team because you couldn't drop a result. As for now, a top 3 finish would be a great result for us. It's a long race, but we're motivated to do it. The defence of the USA's 2016 title was ended by the end of the opening day in 2017. And they've suffered more misfortune in the lead up to this event, with Caleb Russell ruled out through a shoulder injury. 2014 junior champion Stuart Baylor comes in to replace him. There's still a familiar look to this competitive side.
We at least had a heads up with Caleb. It wasn't, right before the race. We had about a month or so to prepare, knowing that he wasn't going to be there. And I think we're going to do really well. We really need to make sure that we get through the first day. We're a lot more confident this year than we were last year.
The USA were junior trophy winners in 2014 in Argentina, becoming the first in a quartet of different winners in the last 4 seasons. Last year's headline story was of an exciting battle between France and Italy, who at the end of the week were separated by just 15 seconds. And since both teams field unchanged lineups here in Chile, they'll be favourites for the title again this year. Last year was incredible, a real classic, close right to the finish in the final test. As for this year, we're again a very strong team. So favourites? In our minds, that's what we're heading out for. We'll be aiming to do some nice things, but we mustn't forget that the others behind us are also very fast. For sure, we all know now how it feels to finish second at the end of 6 days. And losing by just 15 seconds is really hard. So we've trained a lot together to get to know one another better and to learn from last year's mistakes. And we're really focused on the top step of the podium. The Women's World Trophy was launched here in Chile back in 2007, so returns to its birthplace. Hoping to harness the spirit of the first ever winners, the USA aim to go one better than their 2017 runner-up status and restore their flag to glory.
I think we have a pretty good chance. It'd be really great if we won here. All three of us have been here before, so I think the experience will help us tremendously. We've bonded quite a bit, we've been spending some time together in the States, working on training and getting ready for this. The terrain's a lot like what I ride in Tara, so yeah, I think we have a fantastic chance with the terrain and everything.
To make it back to the top, the USA will have to get past Australia, winners for each of the last 5 seasons. But their seemingly unbeatable trio has been broken up for the first time by the retirement of Gemma Wilson, and that places greater pressure on the team's mainstays Jessica Gardner and Taylor Jones.
It's me and Jess still, so 2 of the 3. And Mackenzie's just joining in. Hopefully she can just follow along with us and continue our success. And it's definitely hard. We have 5 world titles, so we're living up to big expectations.
The FIM's longest running team championship opens for 2018 as ever with its traditional rider parade and presentation in the city centre. The 2018 6 Days of Enduro is underway.